I want to rant a little bit. What's going on is basically I've been trying to study, right? I've tried everything that could possibly make me deep focus on my studies, but unfortunately, I'm always getting distracted by all these thoughts that I have in my mind. We all know what's going on in our planet Earth right now. So many things are going on inside the planet and outside as well, talking about space as well. The more I'm learning about the world and politics and world views and all the big companies and corporations, the more I'm scared for the upcoming generations and for us as well. I have been looking into various kinds of documentaries in this vacation that I had, and I've been reading a lot of articles as well, and we don't even need to do all of those. We already know what's going on in Gaza, definitely. Everywhere there is violence. The world is a lie, to be honest with you. Like the AI emerging, tech companies taking over the world, taking all the controls, and especially Meta. I have deep hatred towards Meta, and after knowing that YouTube and Google signed up with a project, I don't remember the name right now. I'm gonna put it up here. All together, I feel like I don't feel safe anymore using internet, and especially when we're trying to boycott things, it's getting tougher day by day. I am trying my best to boycott everything that I possibly can, and now that I've learned about this project, I need to go to YouTube to watch lectures. Like, that's the basic necessity, right? I'm not gonna go on YouTube and watch YouTubers or the vloggers. I can do that on TikTok. But then again, TikTok is under Donald Trump, and I don't know, I'm not good at these things. I was never interested about politics and politicians and how the world works in general, how the countries and nations work together. I never had any interest about learning these things, and I still don't have that interest, but I feel like as a global citizen, I should be learning about these things. And it's not that I went in a deep dive. I just watched some documentaries and read some articles, but that doesn't mean that I now know everything and anything. No, that's not true. And I'm not even sure the informations that I got, I'm not sure how authentic those are. That is exactly my point. Nowadays, we don't even know the difference between what is authentic, what is AI generated. Like, it's the difference between this real and fake and truth and false. It's becoming very, very thin. That is my point. How would we be able to differentiate between what's right and what's wrong? Because now that we use AI is basically this. Sometimes I also get surprised that how does AI knows everything and anything about me. It works like my shadow, right? That is scary. And also I got to know that whenever we go to websites and we accept all cookies, we're risking our own privacy by doing that. And I was 2 years old when I got to know about that. I definitely knew that it has some kind of a drawback, but I didn't know that it could have privacy concerns. What is privacy anymore? Do we have privacy anymore? Not in this age. We are literally the product. We always used to think that we're the customers and we're buying all the services and we're getting it for free. Oh my God, revolution. Hell no, we're being sold. We're being sold on the internet and we're the product. So when there is so many dark sides, so when so many things are going on in this world, which isn't a good news necessarily, how am I supposed to focus on my studies and build my life? When I know that every human life is, not every human life, like except privileged few, we all are in great danger or threat, whatever you want to say. At least I feel that way. All the things that I talked about right now doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to affect you personally, but the those micro effects compounds and becomes a bigger impact. Sometimes I just feel like I should go and live on the Mars, but that's another topic. The space economy, space business that's going on right now, and overall all the operations and all the projects that is going on in the space, I also doubt that. I feel like they're hiding something from us. They've always been hiding things from us. But my question is, who knows the truth? Who are those people who exactly knows what's going on? Who exactly knows what the politicians are trying to do with this world? And how they know something that we cannot? Is it only the game of money that's gonna be the end of us? Or is it just lack of awareness that's gonna eat us up? I don't know what the hell I talked about right now. I just dumped everything from my head, and I think now I can finally focus on my studies. Thanks for joining in to my TikTok, and I hope I didn't waste your time, and I hope that maybe some of you who were listening to me can relate to whatever shit I talked about. I hope there's some of you who had the same questions as me, because I cannot be the only one.